Now, the high intensity level is based on our tip of the day, which has to do with your cardio. And the tip is to do a short cardio session after each weight workout. And the reason why is because during your weight workout, you burn off all the sugar in your bloodstream in the 30 to 60 minutes of weight training. And that means that any activity that you do right afterwards is going to tap into your fat storage. So in other words, right after your weight training is prime fat burning time. And all it takes is 15 minutes of a nice HIIT workout to really do some damage and make a serious dent in your fat storage. So again, it's the most efficient fat burning cardio that you can do. So we're going to do a little bit of a workout like that today. We're going to do a couple ab sets, and then we're going to go into some little higher intensity segments to get your heart rate up and tap into those fat storage. So to start off, of course, we're going to do a warm up. So down into foot position. Neutral spine, arms long at your side. And we're taking an inhale here, neutral spine. Exhale, go to imprinted spine. Inhale and back to neutral. Make sure that the abdominals are doing the work here. So you should feel a shortening of the abdominals and imprint and a lengthening there. So they're still engaged. It's not a release, it's a lengthening. And then an exhale again into imprint and shortening action. So inhale to lengthen. And exhale to imprint and shorten. One more time, make sure the back of the neck is long, chin down, shoulders away from the ears. And we're going to hold in this imprint, and we're going to inhale, float the right leg up to tabletop. Exhale to extend it long. Inhale to bring it back. We're going to do that 3 more times, total of 4. And there's 3. And 4. Also, let's switch sides. Release it down. Inhale, float the left leg up. Exhale to extend. Inhale back. We're doing a quick warm up today so we can go right into this workout. Last one here. And then into a bridge. So we're going to inhale, release neutral spine. Exhale, pressing into the heels, imprinting the spine. Peel up off the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale to hold it, squeezing those glutes, legs are parallel. And then exhale, round the spine, roll it down. Every vertebrae hits, rolling through imprints, and then inhale, release neutral. Exhale to imprint and peel up. Inhale, holding at the top, and then exhale, round and roll it down. We're going to do 1 more of those because they're so great for warming up the spine, getting the spine mobile, creating a little bit of length and mobility in the lower back. Awesome. And then inhale, release. Arms are going to come out to the side. On your next exhale, drop both knees to one direction. Opposite shoulder stays down. Inhale, come to the center in neutral spine. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. So with each repetition, try to relax a little bit more into this rotation. And we're going to do 1 more each side. And then release center. Then, grabbing your ball, we're going to place the ball underneath your feet, legs bent position. If you don't have a ball, you can just hold your legs up in tabletop, or you can place your heels on a chair. We are going to go into the 100 right after this, so make sure you have enough room to extend the legs. So, hands are going to come behind the head with the elbows wide. We're going to do ab cracks a little bit quicker than what we normally do, or what we have been doing. So, we're going to inhale, prepare. Exhale, we're going to curl up, slide up. Inhale, curl all the way back down. Exhale, curl up, slide up. Inhale all the way back down. Exhale up. Inhale it down. Now we're going to go all the way to 10 today with these. There's 4. 5. Make sure those elbows stay wide. Again, this is a shortening and a lengthening of your abdominals. Navel to the floor as you curl up. And we've got 2 more. And then releasing all the way down. Then we're going to pick up that ball with our feet. Now if you need to, you can just hold in tabletop here for the 100. Make sure you keep imprint. And if you want to advance it, make it a little bit tougher, we're going to go into a leg extension. So So arms are going at your side. We're going to inhale, prepare. Exhale, curl all the way up. Inhale, hold. Exhale to extend the legs. And then we're into the arm pump. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 4. Exhale, squeeze that core. 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4. There's 30. 40. 50. So this is a nice isometric where we're not really moving that much, but the muscles are working. You can really feel it here. It's a good chance for you to get that mind-muscle connection happening. Squeezing with your core. 2 more sets. Last one. Nice inhale. And release it all the way back down to the floor with control. And then we're going to lengthen the legs. Heels on the ball, feet together. Again, you can use a chair or your couch or something available to do this. And if you don't have any of those, you can just place your feet on the floor and do a regular hip bridge here as well. So arms are going to go overhead. So we challenge our balance a little bit. If you have trouble with that, arms by your side. You take an inhale here. Exhale to lift up. Inhale, controlling it down. Little touch. Exhale, squeeze those glutes to lift. And inhale, lower. There's 3. We're going to go all the way to 10, and we're going to hold at 10. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is our hold, so we're going to lift up. Continue to breathe as you hold. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it down. Awesome. Tuck those knees in, and we're done with our warm-up. So take a couple deep breaths here. Roll out the shoulders if you feel any tension there. And then we're going to get into our first ab set. So we need 1 weight. And we're going to work a little bit of the triceps here. Again, I'm going to use a stability ball. If you don't have one at home, just place your feet together. Totally optional. Okay, so with that weight, you're going to hold on the outside. And you're going to pick up the ball with your feet into a tabletop position, bringing your spine into imprint. Every vertebrae pressing onto the mat. We're not going to let it come up. And then we're going to curl up with the head and shoulders. Arms are going to come back by your ears. You're going to hold right here. And then exhale to extend your legs long. Again, in imprint. Inhale back. 2. Now this is too much for you. You can bring your arms vertical. You can drop your weight. Okay. But I want you to do this leg movement. 3 more. 2. And 1. Now we're going to hold in tabletop. Bend the elbows. And then exhale, straighten those elbows. Inhale back. Exhale to straighten. Curl up a little higher with the upper body. Shorten the distance between your ribs and hips, or shorten those ab muscles. And here you really lock out those triceps. I usually don't say lock the elbows, but here I want you to lock and pause in that extended position so you really feel the squeeze. Last one. And then we're going different lines. So you're going to start with legs bent, elbows bent, and then we're extending on the exhale and inhale to bend. Exhale, extend, inhale to bend. There's 5. Keep breathing. Curl a little higher. 6. Work those abs. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Made it. Okay, so next, roll the ball to the side. You're going to meet it again in a second. We're going to do obliques. So we're going to place that weight behind our head. Again, the weight is optional. You can drop it. Just put your hands behind your head. And we're coming to tabletop. Curling up with the head and shoulders. We're going to exhale, straighten one leg, rotate to the opposite side. Inhale, switch. Exhale when you're in that rotation. We're moving slow. We're moving with purpose. And we're forcing out all that air so you really feel the squeeze in the obliques. 10 each side. There's 4. just did. Again, working the leg motion first, and then the arm motion, and then both together, all right? So this is gonna be killer, but I promise it'll be worth it, all right? So, feet, pick up the ball. Right here. And legs are vertical, arms are vertical. We're curling up the head and shoulders. Arms are gonna stay right here as you exhale, lower the legs, keeping imprint. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower as far as you can keep imprint. Don't compare yourself to me. Work within your range of motion. If you need to modify, you're gonna go back to a bent leg. Exhale to extend or lower. Inhale to lift. And 3 more. Woo, feeling it already. 2. Last one. Now keep those legs vertical. The arms are gonna lower. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Don't let the upper body move as the arms move. All the motion comes from your shoulder joint. As you can see, my head is staying high. There's 4. 5. Try to pull up a little bit higher. Shorten that distance with those abs. 7. 8. 9. And now guess what we get to do? Put them together. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. 3. Keep breathing. Or 2, sorry. Here's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Woo! Feel that burn. 9. And 10. Good. Relax it down. Woo! Alrighty. Grab a drink if you need to. And stretch out your hip flexors if you need to. If you're feeling tight in here, do a little bit of a lunge. Stretch those out. And then when we come back, we're going to be laying on top of the ball for some back extensions. Alrighty, we're coming back with back extensions. So if you don't have a stability ball, I just like you to lay on the floor for this one and do your back extensions there. The advantage of using a stability ball is that you get a little bit more range of motion in that downward motion, a little more flexion in your spine. So we're going to lay on our stomach, and this is optional, of course, to use a weight. If you want to intensify it a little bit, you're going to grab a weight, hold it at your forehead. If you don't have a weight, hands on top of each other at your forehead. Elbows are going to be wide, shoulders drawn down away from your ears. And we're going to exhale, lower the nose to the ball. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. All the way to 10 here. Moving slow and with purpose. Shoulder blades sliding into your back pockets. 4 more. 3 more. Keep breathing through it. 2. Last one. And it's all the way down. You're going to grab a second weight. If you're laying on the floor for this one, I don't suggest using a weight. You're not going to get that much range of motion. Just have long fingertips, and you're going to lift from there, squeezing the back of your shoulders. So if you're on top of the stability ball, palms are going to face in. You've got those weights in your hand. You're going to hold your upper body here. On the exhale this time, you're lifting your arms up. Inhale, controlling it down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, control down. 3, 4, and if you don't want to use weights, that's fine. You're just lifting here. 5, fingertips long and strong. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Drop those weights back to back extensions. Okay, adding weight if you'd like to. Put hands at forehead, elbows wide. You're going to exhale to go down. Inhale up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to take the option of dropping my weight. I picked a little bit too heavy of a weight. And there's 9 and 10. Good. Hang stretch over the top of the ball for just a second. Make sure you're lengthened through your spine. You're not tightening it up anywhere. And we're going to grab those weights again on the outside. We're going to do a little bit of a variation here. So feeling this too much in your back, you want to keep doing the arm motions. You're going to roll back this way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Done with the weights for a little while. We're just going to do a regular plank here on the ball. So forearms on the ball. We're going to go about 30 seconds. So we're drawing the shoulders down away from our ears. Navel's going to be scooping up to the ceiling. We're taking an inhale to prepare. And then exhale, stepping up, feet together if you can. And then we're going to hold nice and solid in this position. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, with a little force. So we feel those abs engage and get a little bit tighter. We're cinching that waist. Mind muscle connection here. So all I want you to think about is squeezing my core on that exhale. 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy, knees come down. And then, for a little bit of a challenge, we're going to do side planks on the ball. Now again, the ball is optional. You just put your elbow down on the floor and do it there. If you do choose to use the ball, there's a couple options here. So knees, you're going to make sure you're leaning in with a straight body. So it's not this. Okay, straight body, leaning into the ball. Or, of course, up onto the knees. So you've got staggered feet here, because this is hard enough as it is without stacking the feet. But if you really want to do that option, stacking the feet, that's fine as well. Okay, so 30 seconds each side here. Again, focusing on breath, engaging the core, mind muscle connection with the core. And we're going to take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, step up. You can use this top hand for balance. And when you're ready, you're going to reach it to the ceiling. And then again, in through the nose. Out with a little force through the mouth. Breathing away the tension. Very calming exercise here. It's supposed to be anyway. 3, 2, 1, and releasing it down. Good, let's flip to the other side. All right, so again, your choice for positioning, knees, staggered feet, stacked feet, and you can take out the ball. All right, so inhaling to prepare, we're gonna exhale, step up. Find your balance when you're ready, arm to the ceiling and get into your breath, get into your muscle connection, zen out. Halfway there. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and releasing it all the way down. All right, so we're going to go back to that fabulous abs that we did with the stability ball and the weights, because like we said in the tip, you really want to push it on the weights so you burn off all that sugar during the weight training, and then when you pick up the intensity and get your heart rate pumping, you tap into your fat burning zones. So grab that weight, stability ball, and we're going down into hook position. Picking up the ball with the feet. Coming up to tabletop. Now you're holding the weight again like this in your hands. Arms are going to be overhead. You're curled up. And on an exhale, you're lengthening the legs. Inhale, coming back. Exhale to lengthen. Inhale it back. And do this with a smile, even though you know the pain is coming. It's the good kind, the good burn. Keep that imprint. 2 more. And then hold in tabletop. We're going to inhale for I usually don't say lock the elbows, but here I want you to lock and pause in that extended position so you really feel the squeeze. Last one, and then we're going to different lines. So you're going to start with legs bent, elbows bent, and then we're extending on the exhale, inhale to bend. Exhale, extend, inhale to bend. There's 5. Keep breathing. Curl up a little higher. 6. Work those abs. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Made it. Okay, so next, roll the ball to the side. You're going to meet it again in a second. We're going to do obliques. So we're going to place that weight behind our head. Again, the weight is optional. You can drop it. Just put your hands behind your head. And we're coming to tabletop. Curling up with the head and shoulders. We're going to exhale, straighten one leg, rotate to the opposite side. Inhale, switch. Exhale when you're in that rotation. We're moving slow. We're moving with purpose. And we're forcing out all that air so you really feel the squeeze in the obliques. 10 each side. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, curl up a little higher, 9, and 10. Woo, relaxing it down. Alrighty, next we're going to do that ball again. We're going to do a little variation on the stuff that we just did. Again, working the leg motion first, and then the arm motion, and then both together. Alright, so this is going to be killer, but I promise it'll be worth it. Alright? So, feet, picking up the ball. Fix that right here. And legs are vertical, arms are vertical. We're curling up the head and shoulders. Arms are going to stay right here as you exhale, lower the legs, keeping imprint. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower as far as you can keep imprint. Don't compare yourself to me. Work within your range of motion. If you need to modify, you're going to go back to a bent leg. Exhale to extend or lower. Inhale to lift. And 3 more. Woo, feeling it already. 2. Last one. Now keep those legs vertical. The arms are going to lower. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Don't let the upper body move as the arms move. All the motion comes from your shoulder joint. As you can see, my head is staying high. There's 4. 5. Try to curl up a little bit higher. Shorten that distance with those abs. 7, 8, 9, and now guess what we get to do? Put them together. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. 3, keep breathing. Or 2, sorry, here's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, come on, fight, fight, fight for those abs. 8, 9, you got this, stay in your form. And 10, awesome, control it down. And tuck your knees into your chest, take a few deep breaths. Roll those shoulders out. Grab a drink of water, because then when we're coming back, we're going to up the intensity for 3 more exercises, and then we'll get into our cool down. Alright, so let's really hit it home here in the last few minutes. Working hard, tapping into your fat storage. So the first exercise we're going to do is like the bottom part of a burpee. Okay, so there's 2 movements. The first one, you're going to jump your feet to the outside of the mat, and then back. Then jump your feet together, and then back. Okay, it's something similar in one of the workouts in month 2, so this should be familiar. And we're going to do 10 of each. Okay, so alternating between outside and inside. Alrighty, so we're going to start off in our plank, and then just breathe as you need to. You're jumping out, back, together, back, out, together. There's 2, 3. Stay nice and strong for your shoulders. 5, we're already halfway there. Keep working. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Finish up if you're a little bit behind. Make sure you do all 10 reps. We'll wait for you for a second. Okay, we'll bring our heart rate down just a little bit. And that's the thing with hits, like it's very intense, and then you have a little bit of rest, and then you do it again. Alrighty, but we're gonna change up the exercise. So we're gonna do cross body mountain climbers now. You've got 20 each side as fast as you can go. So you're up in plank position, feet wide, about that distance apart. Knee to opposite elbow, back, knee to opposite elbow, and back. Again, 20 each side. All right, here we go. Up in plank position, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, I'm halfway there. Keep going at your pace though. Don't quit, don't quit. 5, 7, and there's 20 for me. All right, finish out your set. If you're not there yet, totally fine. You don't have to do it as fast as I do. We're all at different levels, all at different places. And we've got one more to go. Now this one is the kicker. So we're going to stand up for this one. And we're going to incorporate a squat jump with an inchworm and a push-up. Okay, we're going to do 10 reps of this. So starting at one end of the mat or one end of your room, wherever you are, you're going to do a squat jump. Here we go. Squat jump. Bend over, inchworm out. Push up, drop to your knees if you need to. Inchworm back, scooping those abs. And there's one. Squat jump. Inchworm. Push up, inchworm. Take out the jump if you need to modify. Keep breathing throughout. There's 3. Keep pushing. 4. 5. Halfway there. You got this. 6. 7. Good push-ups all the way to the floor. 8. 2 more to go. Let's hit it. 9. And 10. Woo! All right, let's head back to the mat. We'll do a little bit of stretching, a little bit of cool down, and of course, finish up working our core. We're going to go all the way down to hook position. Okay, a little bit of dynamic stretching here so we continue to target the core. Right leg is going to be straight up in the air, toes pointed, left leg lengthened out. You're going to grab behind that calf. If you need to modify, bend the knee, grab behind the hamstring. We're going to exhale 2 pulses. Inhale 2 pulses. You're going to staccato exhale on those pulses. And you're going to scoop that core, scoop your navel with each pulse, a little deeper with each pulse and exhale. Again, if you need to modify, you're just here. Let's do 2 more on each side. Last one. And then we're going to go into a bent leg. You're going to exhale, pull it in. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull it in. 2. 10 each side. 3. 4. Nice and strong here through your core. Very stable. Again, an isometric. Nothing is moving. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Awesome. Releasing all the way down. Grab your hamstrings. We're going to roll up. Okay, upside down plank. Your fingertips can point out or they can point toward your lower body. You're going to keep your head up for all of these. So we're taking an inhale here. We're going to exhale, squeeze the glutes and lift. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Now we're staying nice Nice and strong through the triceps here. Arms are strong. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one is the best one. And 10. Good. So last exercise, final one. Dynamic roll-ups. Arms are vertical. On an inhale, you're going to start peeling up. Exhale, sit all the way up. Grab those hamstrings if you need to. Inhale, stretch over the top of those legs. Exhale, peeling back. One vertebrae at a time hits the floor. We're going to do just one more of those. Inhale, peel up. Fingertips reach, reach, reach. And inhale, stretch. Exhale to roll it down. Shoulders down away from the ears here. Awesome. Let's stand back up. Do our breathing. So you're going to find a nice easy stance. Feet about hip distance apart. Distribute weight evenly throughout your feet. Soft knees here, abs in tight. Of course, we're staying nice and tall as the string is pulling from the middle of the top of our head up to the sky. And we're going to take an inhale, reach to the ceiling. Exhale, release any tension on the exhale. Inhale it up. Exhale. Last time. Alrighty, awesome job today, guys.